Hello frothers, sorry for taking so long to post. This video is going to cover 3 days of my 100-day foiling challenge from the 11th to the 13th of January. And before we get into it, I want to apologize for the fact that my video creation skills are probably on par with my foiling skills, which is to say pretty bad. And part of the reason for this challenge is to have a reason to make more videos and get better at it. So hopefully that'll happen. I also wanted just to do a little housekeeping about the challenge and why I'm doing it. So the challenge I've set for myself is to foil for 100 days. I'd like those days to be in a row. So far they have, but I'm not too strict about it. I have a fiance and a baby. And so if one of the days has to go to them instead, it's not the end of the world. We'll just keep going. I also want to film every time I go out because, it's just, it makes you do it. And I want to get some footage, and hopefully that's another part of the process of getting better. So I'm just going to go through the footage. It's not going to be too long. I'm just going to show the best clips of each day and talk a little bit about the day and what I was working on, what went right, what went wrong, and make this quick. So the first video here is from the 11th. This was a beautiful day at the beach. I got to do a 2-battery run. Water was pretty flat, so I had an easy time getting up on foil, and I just had a good time. I had a little bit of trouble controlling the pitch. I didn't really get any good pumping in. I was just sort of working on pitch control and playing with my foot position, trying to keep a little pressure on more pressure on the front leg than the back, and just continuing to get a feel for the remote. I got to use, this is one of the first times I got to use the 2 batteries I have, which was great. It felt luxurious getting out there with 2 foil drive batteries in terms of how much time I have on the water. Moving on, the next day it was rainy. I went to a birthday party. I was hungover, and without the challenge, this would have definitely been a missed day on the water. Probably sat at home watching foiling videos instead. So the water was glassy as well, so you definitely needed some kind of assist product to get you out there, and that was really nice. It was I had the 1540 on from Code. I actually have the 1540 on in all these videos, 80 centimeter mast and a 158 AR tail, and I am 87 kilos dry last time I checked. So this was really nice, and just to not have to worry about the prop coming in and out of the water with swell, just sort of riding around, no one else in the water, which is always good. And yeah, just really enjoyed this, felt refreshed after, and can't wait to do it again when I get the chance. So the final clip was from the 13th. There was a bit of wind swell, just like a small amount, maybe 5 knots or something like that. And another day when I probably wouldn't have got on the water if I wasn't doing this challenge. And this is where I had what I guess a PR, you might call it. I actually did some prop out of the water pumping, and you can hear how excited I got in the clip. So let's just take a look at that. Whoa! Holy shit! Woo! So I just want to jump in and say one more thing about this clip. The reason I'm, screaming is because the feeling, and many people already know this, but the feeling of being on foil without any other kind of balancing aid or towing or wing, for instance, is just so different than anything else. And that's why I bought the foil drive. That's what I'm trying to learn how to do. That's what I want to get good at. I mean, winging is amazing. Tow foiling is so fun. But that feeling, which is, I guess, like similar to prone foiling or free foiling or downwinding, whatever you want to call it, just being on the foil and riding without any balancing aid is just such a trip. And I want to be able to do that. And that is the point of this challenge, to get good at that skill, to be able to pump up wind on my own power on a foil and then turn around and come back down, ideally on a wave. Doesn't even have to be a big wave. That is the real skill that I'm chasing with this challenge. So when you hear me screaming, that's why I'm so excited, because that's what I'm here for. So, yeah. So yeah, overall, a great 3 days of foiling. Still working on a lot of stuff, working on the camera setup, how I hold the selfie stick when I'm in the water to try to get a better angle so you can see the foil. I have a 3-meter one, but it's really bulky and I don't have the confidence to deal with that thing yet on the water. So I may go to that in the future, but for now, I'm just trying to see if I can get an angle holding it that shows the foil and me in a good way. I've seen other people do it, so I should be able to figure out how. Again, apologies that these videos aren't professional quality, but I'm working on them, getting better at that too. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like seeing more. And I'll catch you in the next one where I start my flat water paddle up journey. So stay tuned for that. Cheers.